Chapter 15. Our Rights and Duties. Constitution, a set of rules. Every country has a set of rules according to which the government governs the country. These rules have been compiled into a document called the Constitution. Our Constitution is the longest written constitution in the world. All laws made by the government have to be made according to the principles laid down in the Constitution. The Constitution tells the government what it can do and what it cannot do. It prevents the government from becoming all-powerful. Our Constitution came into effect on January 26, 1950, and it became a republic. Since then, this day is celebrated as our Republic Day. The Preamble of Constitution. The preamble is the introduction to our Constitution. It describes India as a sovereign, socialist, secular and democratic republic. Let us see what these terms mean. Sovereign means India is a free country. Socialist means all citizens are equal and treats all people equally. Democratic means the people of India elect the government. Republic means the leaders chosen by the people will form the government. A republic is headed by the president. Are you aware? The preamble of Indian Constitution. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution. Are you aware? Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was the chairman of the drafting committee of Indian Constitution. Fundamental rights. Fundamental rights refer to the privileges offered to every citizen of our country. These rights are basic human freedoms that are necessary for Indian citizens to lead their lives in peace and harmony. These rights are protected by our courts. Constitution of India grants 6 fundamental rights to every citizen. These are listed below. Right to equality. It means that we all are equal before the law. Right to freedom. It means that all citizens have a right to express his or her views freely through speech or in writing. One has a right to settle in any part of India and to travel whenever and wherever he or she wants to within the country. Right against exploitation. It means that no one can be exploited in our country. No one can employ children below 14 years of age. Right to freedom of religion. Every citizen has a right to follow and preach any religion. Cultural and educational right. Every individual has a right to study in any institution. People can take any legal steps to preserve their culture. Right to constitutional remedies. It means that people can seek justice from the court when they face unfairness of any manner. Fundamental duties. We, the people of India, enjoy the fundamental rights. The Constitution of India expects the citizens to perform certain duties towards the country. Therefore, our Constitution has given a set of duties which all of us have to follow. Some of them are the following. We must respect our constitution, national flag and national anthem. We must abide by the constitution. We should help to keep the country united. We should treat all people equally. We must take care of the environment. We should look after the public property and save it. We must preserve our cultural heritage. We should help the government when the country is in danger. Parents and guardians must send their children to school. Directive Principles. The Constitution of India has laid down some guidelines for the government to follow. These are called Directive Principles. The Constitution asks the government to ensure that there should be good living conditions for the people with all basic facilities like food, shelter, and medical care. Men and women get equal wages for equal work. Everyone should have a job. The rich do not exploit the poor. Every child should get compulsory education up to 14 years of age. The government should improve the conditions of scheduled castes and tribes and other weaker sections of the society. Things I have learned. The Constitution of India is the supreme law of our country. It came into being on 26th January 1950. India is a sovereign, socialist, secular and democratic republic. The basic rights given to all Indian citizens are called fundamental rights. Our constitution lists some guidelines for the government. These are called directive principles.